Day. I'm excited.
Oh, fun times.
Fun. Yeah. Oh man,
Look,
I'm
my face.
excited.
Hey, people. What up,
Wait,
y'all?
relax. Fucking relax.
Hey, guys, this is me.
Go.
That's the
Go.
extent.
That's it? That's all you got?
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, guys, this is me. What else do you need to know? What other more pertinent information is there?
I don't know. It's running. So I need make sure I'm charging such an every I'm coming, people. We gotta push it up. Making the ideas come to fruition. All right. Oh, I'm late. I get it. All right. Fuck. Hi. I hope you weren't listening to that whole shit. I like the doors cracked so people can burst in and I say, hey, look who's here.
Okay, a
And
jar.
it's eventually going to be a thing.
A jar, yeah.
Welcome to another episode of People's Mic. I'm excited. It's a beautiful day. The sun is out. I got one of my favorite babies. Puppies, not babies. Okay, somebody else's babies. My thing is going to be puppies. I'm the pack leader and these are my puppies.
I'm one of the oldest puppies.
You're the
known
puppy.
to man.
You're the oldest puppy.
I'm the Guinness Book World Records oldest puppy.
Welcome to the
talking-
People's Mic. I'm Jimmy Peoples. Introduce yourself, baby puppy.
Hello,
Puppy.
I'm Stephen Wolf,
Face.
and I'm here for a good time.
Hi. What's up?
What's up with you?
Fucking nothing.
So we saw each other yesterday.
Yes, another day.
I
It's
was
a brand new
making
day. This is a reset.
I was making faces at you to try and get you to put me up early.
Yes.
But then you'd be like, "Fuck you," and then I'd be like, "I wasn't doing anything," and I'd try to turn it around on you.
But you know why? Here's the thing. Running this mic is
hard.
This is the podcast, but running the mic because you gotta please. You attempt to please everybody.
Yeah.
But then you know that some people are built to you could hold them a little longer because you know they're built for it.
No, it's true.
You know.
It also gets more like there is some merit to again like you can put Billy Princell up, get him out of here, and the mic just gets like fun.
Yeah,
you get the like really anxious people who just need to go up and like, out of there.
Yeah, just,
you know what I mean?
if you gotta go. If you wanna stay,
Exactly.
hang out.
Exactly. Because people, if you wait too long, sometimes they start doing that thing where they like, touch their face
Yeah,
too much,
and
and,
then
they're just
you-
like, oh, and it's like, hold on,
ruin the
chill
energy.
Shit out. Yeah. Where do you?
Where did you go? You're training old
Obviously
people
don't have that
across the street.
much to
You're
do.
full of shit. You're full of shit, and I don't know.
It's a fun time. Hey, but you know, okay, so I'm always inclined to reminisce those day drinking shows, like way back when. I'm always
Why
inclined,
reminisce?
I'm always inclined to reminisce.
I hate looking back.
I
I
know,
like looking forward.
I know it's true. Memory
It's
lane is like a
done-
low
yeah.
form of conversation.
Absolutely.
But here's my point about
Okay.
this: is you know how people always shit on like again, like I'm not a huge fan of improv classes as far as they go. Like I think they are. It's like they kind of suck. The people that you meet there can be really hit or miss.
Yeah.
But I met you because I took an improv class. It's because I met Chris Lamadou at
I
an
know Chris.
improv class,
Okay.
and he was the one who pointed me towards your like pair mics and pair
shit.
shows.
Yeah.
And so it was like because of that I was like able to get like some of my first like actual stage time.
Wow.
And so it is like funny how like that type of like really minute lame stuff still can just like build bridges like really easily.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like just like and like one tiny bridge can actually be like actually significant to like getting a foot in the door.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you know.
So that's my 2 cents because everybody, a lot of comedian people stand up, they shit on all that type of stuff, like taking a class or like.
No, I mean,
not you, because you're open to the form. and
Absolutely.
everything. You're not nearly as jaded as like the rest of.
Because that comes from personal training, and we learn as a personal trainer that you start with this little box, right?
Yeah.
And your job is to fill that box with as many things so that you can show people, hey, this is all the stuff that I can do. So I kind of trying to translate to comedy, like you need to read as much, you need to go and experience as much so you can come and bring it back to the world and be like, hey, this is what the fuck I got. So it's the same thing as like, hey, take your box and then show it to the world. Be like, look at all this shit I got. And it's not about who has the biggest, but what can you show me?
It is true, because here sometimes in these rooms you forget that like it is so important and crucial to just like be nice to everyone.
Absolutely.
Because you actually don't know, because someone might be a dick idiot now, but you don't know if they're going to
I
be
just
like
remember that
successful.
time. It only takes that one time.
For them to get one job to just like get status, and suddenly they're like ahead, and like you were a dick to them, and now you can't talk to them. You know?
Absolutely. And like, I'm sure I've done it. There's countless people who have memories of me, but I have one guy who was like, it was, look, we used to have to pick music for like the new music day at the radio station, and there was this one.
What station?
It was at the time Philly 103.9.
Oh, cool.
So it was the urban station. I was in college, so all these like young rappers would come try to, and I was the street team. So and rappers, and I was like lead. I was the driver. So in rap world, you have to get your music to the driver. Anything new for us, and put it in the basket and go, hey, we're weak. And there was this one goofball.
So this was like pre-MySpace, pre-like music on the internet?
MySpace just started. And
okay, but it was still like when the handing out CDs was still like
it was still
huge.
It was still huge. Yeah, it was probably about to peak out. It was early 90s, late 90s. And this one dude was like, you didn't take my CD, because we used to just toss them out. If we didn't like it, we listened to it in the truck. If it was whack, I'd tell him, yo, I'm tossing this shit, and I'd throw it out the window. And then he was like, one day I'm going to be the biggest thing in Philly. And I'm like, relax. It's not, I mean, and then he got like a spark for like a hot minute. DMX came to town, and he was rolling with the Rough Riders. He was like, I told you I'd make it. Never did nothing after that. But you remember those people. Like
no, it's
that's what I mean. It was like maybe, and it wasn't.
You always got.
I don't think I was a dick. I was just like, your music wasn't good.
Yeah, no, it's true. But then there's also certain people too that even if they do wind up successful, like you can't possibly be nice to them, no matter how.
Once you're successful, you have no use for me.
But no, but in general, I mean, you know, you meet some people too, and it's like I know you're supposed to be nice to everyone, but I just can't possibly be nice to this person.
If you're a shit person, you're a shit person, man. You're a shit person.
It's hard. With
you're a shit person. You're a shit person because
you're just like, that's not a man, that's a shit.
You're shit.
You know,
you're fecal. You're fecal.
Human,
you're fecal-like.
A man of turds.
You're fecal-like. You're a fecal-like individual. I wish I had a pen. I need to write that down.
You got any auditions coming up? No, I got
no, I booked for some stuff next week. I'm on some TV shows. Just regular shit. I do got a commercial. I think February. I don't want to say the date. But I got a commercial on basic audition. I need a big fish.
Yeah, no, shit's hard.
A big fish to dry. I know it's coming. I see him circling, and he's like.
Well, there's a lot of stuff happening in New York now. Like a lot of production is coming to New York.
I want to be. I don't know.
I have an audition for something tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's for Kumail Nanjiani's like new project.
What?
It's just like, and it's for like some really minute, like hipster role. You know what I mean? Just being like,
fit that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I gotta be like,
But that's you. That's 100%.
But it's like cool, and it's about like you know like it's about like stories of like immigration and stuff like that. Shit. You know what I mean? It's like a real like movie that he's making.
With like this production gets bigger. I need it so big.
Yeah, it'll get there.
Yeah, I saw it. I was looking at the camera. I was like, that shot looks kind of decent. Wait till it gets better.
It'll get there. We can get there. We can make it.
Oh, we're gonna get there. Little at a time. What is the project that you want to do?
Okay, well I'm writing
like this year. What would end?
Well, I've gotten an opportunity recently to possibly like get a pilot into like someone's hands. You know what I mean? Like someone who might count. And it probably won't ever get like made, but it could get developed to the point it's like it could get read by like someone that actually matters.
Are you on YouTube? Are you a YouTuber?
I am a YouTuber.
Do you have your own channel?
Yes, at youtube.com/filmspa. FILMSPAW.
Where do you shoot?
I have like little videos. I had like 2 videos that were at.
Remind me to check it out tonight.
I had 2 screenings that were at UCB East in the
Really?
past. Yeah, in the past like months. I beat out. It was in this competition. It's like it was called. It's a dungeon now because UCB East is closing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you didn't hear
Are
about
they really
that.
closing? Somebody joked about it, and I was like, oh,
They really are closing.
Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
They're going on. It's the company's not doing. Yeah, yeah. They're not doing fantastic. It has to do with the moving, because remember they moved theaters to like the off-Broadway theater.
Okay.
They no longer have that awesome Chelsea theater anymore, which was like under the Bristides, which was like a real comedy club,
Oh,
like
shit.
on 26th Street and 8th Avenue. Like that was a real cool
Yeah,
like
yeah.
comedy black
Yeah.
box theater.
Oh, I do remember that.
and like that was cool. And it was like
yeah.
it was like a actual.
I didn't
dope
like
place.
how the audience looked down. instead of
Yeah,
looked up.
it was a little weird, definitely.
Yeah, I like.
Oh, you like looking up? Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny. I just love like that black box theater
Yeah,
style.
I never performed it.
I never
remember,
performed it. I know.
Brian Park had a show. That
Yeah, I almost got on Brian Park's show because like I knew I had some like Connect psychology
Yeah,
humor,
yeah.
but I couldn't get on because they were like switching that show over to UCB East, and then suddenly it became like more. You had to curate it a little
Yeah,
more,
yeah.
or he was
That's
just like,
dope.
or he just told my Connect, he's like, yeah, I'll put him on, and he just was like, fuck that, I don't want to put this kid on, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I was like in contact with him, and like one of the college humor people was like, hey, put Steven up. And then he was like, yeah, sure, absolutely, maybe in a couple
Yeah,
months.
sure, Steven.
And then,
Hi,
What's up,
this
guys?
podcast before the mic. Hang out.
Huh?
Just jump in, take a seat.
Cool.
Come on in.
we hanging.
Yeah, we hanging.
Cool.
Hanging and slanging.
Where are you guys, Jimmy?
Huh? What do you think is Jim? Oh,
Oh,
you gave it.
I gave it away. I didn't know that you were gonna do the guessing game.
You fucking snitch.
Oh, but I
you could have
gotta-
been a cop.
I
You'd
gotta-
be like, hey, who's Jimmy? You'd be like, this fucking guy right
I
here.
know, yeah, you've
You
been
never
served.
say it.
You've been served.
You guys
This
want a
is
beer?
Jimmy
Huh?
Peoples
Can I
right
get you
Want
a
anything
beer?
to drink? You want anything to
You guys want a
drink?
beer?
I'm okay.
Give me Club and Coke.
Club and Coke? Okay.
Club and Coke? I said Club and, no, Club and Cranberry.
Club and
Club and
Cranberry.
Cranberry, yeah.
Club and
I don't
Cranberry.
drink.
Okay. They know your drink, I did?
Huh? Yeah. They know my drink.
Oh, but I do. Okay, see, I've been writing this pilot though, and something occurred to me. This is a serious thing. I remembered something that you like were opposed
I feel like
to.
I'm so influential in your life.
Well, no, but also because again, you know, I only know so many
Oh,
black people at a certain point too. So like,
Never lean in and say that.
I know.
I only know so many black.
But
Blacks.
that's, I was leaning into the Louis
Oh
bit.
my
You know,
God.
the Louis bit where it's just like when anybody ever tries to like talk about race, they
Yeah.
sound like the Penguin.
Yeah.
Black guy.
That's funny. That's funny.
But the point is, I'm like, I remember talking about how like you kind of are fundamentally opposed to like the black best friend.
Yes.
You are. It's just like fundamental.
Absolutely. I have a list of things I'm against. Hey, what a weird walk-in. I like watching people's walk-ins, but you're like, this is a room. Oh, let me walk in. Go, have a seat. This is the podcast before the mic. Yep,
Oh, this
it's
is
right
the
here.
podcast.
You're in the
What
right
time does
place.
the mic start?
3 o'clock?
Okay.
What if the
Yeah.
best? What if like he's best friend of not a white guy?
A nice drink, didn't he?
Second. Thank you, brother. It looks beautiful, right?
Yeah, I'm Chris
Good.
Potter.
Chris Byers. Thank you, Chris.
What did I ask you?
Good to meet you.
If he's
But he's.
because the second place, but then this is what they do. They
Yeah,
make
yeah.
a game.
Oh yeah, but I would.
Have you been watching Sex Education?
I haven't because like that, I watched the show, but I was like, I can't possibly watch.
It's
that
pretty.
show.
It's a fun show.
It's good. It's,
But
it's interesting enough.
There's a black guy. Anytime there's
Yeah.
always something wrong with the black guy. Like fine. They speak their Londonish. Everybody's gonna walk in and say, "Hi
Yeah.
guys, have a seat."
How you doing?
Yeah, there you go. This is the podcast before the mic. But then they always like make him with flawed, so
Oh,
he's
I
less
see.
flawed than the white guy.
Oh wait, so he's less flawed.
He's more flawed than yeah.
So it means
you just can't be like a cool black guy.
Exactly. So you can just so okay. Exactly. It's because it's one of those like complicated things. Because ultimately, I'm writing this thing, and it's just like you don't ultimately like
Yeah.
like race in mind is one of those things where it's like we're in America, so it's like you kind of can't help but like think about it sometimes. But like ultimately, like some of this, like the character that I sort of like have in mind for like the person to like really help him out is like honestly, Chris Keats, right?
Yes.
He's just like one of the funniest,
Just a guy.
like
Just a
calmest
guy.
motherfuckers I've
Yeah.
ever just like met. Like he's so calm and like collected.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I just like can't help but just like be writing in his voice. And I guess that doesn't when you cast ultimately, it
Yeah.
doesn't actually mean like you
Absolutely.
never write in it.
Chris, I know Chris.
But do you know what I mean? Like to
Yeah.
write in that, just like choose that person,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean? And then I can't help but just be like, oh, but
the way
You
the
know
way
what I'm saying,
I know what
too,
you're
and I-
saying, and the way my mind
it's like deep
works.
water, but it's not that.
I
also.
took an African American studies I went to minored in African American studies. So and for film, all right. So my mind, there was this big argument that black people can only play certain parts. There's 5 roles that black people can play. All right. There's the I gotta call them out. There's the buck, the coon, the mammy, the buck, coon, man. I'm gonna miss one. Mulatto.
But then what can you like be more specific about like what those types actually are, what the archetype actually is?
Now Chris Keys would be a buck because he's a strong black guy, but Chris Keys is a smart motherfucker, but he's not meant to be. The character of the buck is not meant to be smart. He's a football player.
It's like Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah,
he's black, but he's not.
Totally,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's light enough, so he's likable.
Yeah.
So he'll be the buck. Then the coon would be. I'm not.
I know it's offensive, but like no,
Yeah.
at a certain point.
But it's that character. It's that the jokey, skinny.
Because this isn't your terminology.
No,
this
it's a
is
real book.
from- yeah, exactly.
It's real terminologies, and that's what their roles were. There's the mammy is the flat black woman who's loud and takes care of everything.
Oh, okay.
That's the mammy. She's like, hey, baby, takes care. That's her character. Then there's the mulatto, is the pretty mixed race who's likable. All right, so you can mix those up. There's one more that I'm missing. But then the trick of black people as being performers is to dodge those characters.
I guess that is.
So and no other race has to deal with those stereotypes. We can just act and perform and do the shucking and jiving, right? That doesn't fit.
But there definitely are like other. Obviously, again, white people don't have to deal with shit ultimately. But like,
Yeah, fuck are you doing? You out?
It was random thing.
You
I'm
hanging
not
out?
gonna perform. No, I stopped by for a beer.
Fuck it, come in.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
podcast. This is the podcast
Oh,
we talk
shit,
about.
I'm just messing it.
Put your face in it and just say hello.
Oh, sorry for that.
Favorite characters.
It's my bad.
Yeah.
My bad, man.
No, you come hang out, grab a beer.
Yeah, I'll be
Come
back.
back.
All right,
We're here.
all right.
Thanks, brother. Good to see you.
Sorry for the interruption.
No, never apologize.
any good movies? You see any movies recently? Goodfellas. You ever seen Goodfellas?
I've seen Goodfellas. Last movie I saw was if Beale Street Could Talk. What?
I was passing by. No, I passed by. You know that theater that's on like 12th Street and 2nd Avenue?
One second.
It's just like a movie theater. It's not like a AMC movie theater. It's like point is like I was passing by after Mike the other day, and I could just see it was like 10:35, and I could just see on the thing it said like Goodfellas in 35mm film playing at 10:40, and it was like on the day that I was there, and I was just like. And I just like
Wait,
made
don't
like
say-
I just like hanged right in there,
What?
and I just watched the full 3-hour movie at like 10:40 at night by
I like
myself.
making left turns like that. I'll make just some random shit.
And it's amazing. When was the last time you actually watched a good film? It was amazing to be in that crowd and like see
There were a
everyone.
lot of people there?
Yeah, so many people, and people were like laughing along. You know what I mean? It was so
It just came out.
like it just came out. Like it's so weird. It was the most bizarre thing.
No, I'm going to see Might go see Miss Ballard tonight. I don't know.
Oh yeah, but also the guy in Goodfellas, Ray Liotta, like the main character.
He's turning good.
Leonardo DiCaprio is just exactly like him now. Like he just does. He plays that part. It's so funny. Leonardo DiCaprio just grew up to be the Ray Liotta.
It's like all those
Goodfellas, yeah.
90s tough guys
Exactly.
turned into like older gay men, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They're super masculine.
And now, exactly, and now.
Black and
Liotta-
white, like
yeah.
Ray Liotta. Have you seen him lately on that
You're so right. He's super.
commercial? Super. He's got caked up makeup. He was like, I love to do theater. I was like, what? Ving Rhames is the same way. Ving
Oh
Rhames.
yeah.
He's like, ever since he got fucked in the butt in was that Ving Rhames? Yeah, Ving Rhames Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
he-
I saw the
He's been
beginning.
I call him lovely.
I saw that first half of Pulp Fiction like maybe like dozens of times. I saw it dozens of times, and I never saw the Bruce Willis Ving Rhames part until recently.
Yeah.
So it's like having seen that movie. I watched that Samuel Jackson, John Travolta part, and like Uma Thurman overdosing the drugs like literally dozens of times. I had no idea this whole Ving Rhames thing happens. Like that's ridiculous. It's like a whole second movie.
Yeah,
It's unlike anything I've ever seen.
That hurt black men just as much as Cosby going to prison.
Oh my god.
Yeah. When I saw that was like a horror movie. I said, "What's happening? That's not supposed to."
Really, really bad.
You don't rape big black guys. You don't. What? I gotta turn it off. I was like, no, not gonna happen. Not gonna let this out.
That's pretty. I definitely
No.
felt that way too, though.
No.
I was just like, oh my
No.
god, they can't. That would not fly
No.
today.
No.
You can't do that.
No, I mean, it fucking happens. Look at this guy's in prison rocking out, but, you know.
I'm just saying, I thought it was going to be more of like an action adventure movie. I didn't realize that it was just going to be like the scene that I hadn't seen was just exclusively dungeon rape. Like, that's the only part I hadn't seen.
Yo.
I like anything with a samurai sword, too.
Yeah.
How do you feel
Somebody
about
got to die.
What time is it? What do we got?
We got 5.
A five.
Yeah, I like Samurai Story shit. I gotta rewatch Afro Samurai. I've been watching. I don't think I've ever watched an episode of that.
I've never seen it.
Afro Samurai.
Afro Samurai?
I was gonna have you on the podcast. You disappeared.
Oh my god, here's a podcast.
Yeah, it's the podcast before the
I
mic. You know,
know.
we're just two fucking goofballs just sitting on
alright.
stage.
I dropped the ball.
You would have went up early. Wait till you see where you're at on the list. You're gonna really be kicking yourself.
Oh.
Oh.
Early bird.
Yep. See that energy? It'll be fun though.
Okay.
You know what? Jump on this last 5 minutes. You want to jump on the last 5?
You want to jump on
just
last
stay
five?
there. Or
Yeah,
not.
I don't know.
Or
I
not.
don't-
Be weird.
yeah.
How long are you in New York? You from New York?
Jersey City.
Jersey City? Okay.
Jersey City.
Yeah, come back. I'll have you back.
Yeah.
Just don't be too sad.
What stopped you
on the
off
whole
with
time.
Journal
Huh?
Square?
Yeah, it's been on the whole
Pay for
time.
the
Or
license for
exchange
music.
place.
I had no idea it was that loud.
No, you're fine.
No,
You're fine.
no.
You're fine.
Actually, Hoboken.
You alright,
Oh,
shut the
okay.
fuck up now.
I was talking to him.
That has nothing to do with anything.
Oh, what does this have anything to do with anything?
Because you're on camera, you piece of shit.
Oh, hey. Oh my god.
You know what happened to me?
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
talk about this again. You ever go to Starbucks and knock on the door and then somebody say, "Who is it?"
Yeah.
That's the somebody did it today. I was like, "What do you mean, who is it?" She's like, "Who is it?" I was like, "What? What am I supposed to? What do you say?"
Why are you knocking on the Starbucks door?
Because if somebody's in there, I'm like, "Hey, can you hurry up a little bit?" And she was like, "Who is it?" I was like, "What do you say to that?"
Wait a minute, like a drive-through Starbucks door?
There's no drive-through Starbucks bathroom.
What are you?
What is that?
Oh, you're
Well,
saying the
you can
Starbucks
say
bathroom?
No, no.
What fancy
Not the
Well, maybe he's saying the
Black-
window. I'm like,
Black
what are you
books
tapping
knocking on the window like a hobo in the bathroom.
Okay, you didn't mention the words bathroom.
You go to the
once.
Star. What do you go to Starbucks
See,
for?
I'm
I'm
gonna
calling
say I
that
was just as
Starbucks.
confused.
Okay, thank
Well,
you.
you look confused.
Some people go to Starbucks for just its
You
amenities.
look like you walk around like, what is happening? You ever go to a Starbucks bathroom? Can I reset it and then knock on the bathroom door?
Starbucks bathrooms have been done for like a decade. That is not the place to use the bathroom.
You crazy? Black
That
people have
spot's
just
been blown
been
up.
allowed to use Starbucks bathrooms.
That's-
Free will, just because
On
you've
Black
been
people
going.
Google Maps. It just has all the Starbucks that
Find the
should have
Starbucks. I go to Starbucks bathrooms and I look the people in the eye I'm like, I'm going to the bathroom. What feels good?
Oh, yeah, no,
What's
you
that?
gotta
Oh,
go
it
to-
holds on the door now.
I go to an empty Japanese restaurant, an
Oh,
empty
fuck
Asian
that. I would
restaurant.
never.
It's like you go in there, they're like, they don't want
nope.
you using the bathroom, but they got nobody in there.
Nah.
They can't say no.
You're
Oh,
taking
those
advantage
empty
of their politeness.
That's an asshole. You fucking,
Taking
I might
advantage of
try
their
that.
politeness.
What's you say?
It's taking advantage of their politeness.
Yeah.
What's politeness?
If you went to like an
Yeah.
empty black person's restaurant, they're like, excuse me.
Not to him.
No, they
Excuse-
just
oh,
they,
yeah.
they
Yeah,
just
to us, it'd be like, can I help you? They always want to help you, but it's not, can I help you? It's Negro, please. Like, what do you what,
any empty restaurant with waiters, they can't tell you not to use the bathroom. It's just like, what are you doing? You know, are you busy? They'll let you use it. Okay, try it.
No, people love telling me no.
Really?
They beeline as fast.
Well,
I
you
go
call me-
I go to places just to see how fast.
You call me
other
up next time someone doesn't
I'll-
let
I'll
you use
be
the bathroom.
told
You
that-
call me and put me on the phone with them.
Yo, man, people like what?
And they'll say yes.
Oh man, when was the last time? Yeah, all the time. All the time, people will find out like, what's this guy? What's this? And they'll do the talk.
What a
You
terrible
ever see them
world.
talk to each other? Like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Like you get bathroom
Have you ever
approval.
seen-
Yeah, like you want to say something to this guy?
You've seen that classic like Eddie Murphy SNL sketch where he goes around like with white makeup on
Yes.
and sees
And
just
knocks
like the
on
secret
back
world.
door of
Yeah.
Starbucks.
And
But it was bad though.
no, but it's all fake. I mean, it's just like that's the joke. It's just like
Yeah.
people are suddenly just being like, just take it.
It's like, yeah.
They're just like, you can have
Yeah,
it.
this is.
I feel like people would be like, is that Eddie Murphy?
Yeah,
Like,
pretty much.
fucking shit anymore.
It sounds like Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
This white guy is.
Apparently they're making
What do you mean?
something to Coming to America 2.
Something
Exactly.
to. another sequel to some
you know,
One
some
of the
shit.
kids' movies, too. One of the good ones, not the ones.
They're making Coming to America. They've been trying to make that though. They stopped and started that for years.
But they're in the world where you can now make a sequel 40 years later.
Yeah.
You know? And then it's just like, it's okay.
I want them to redo all the Beverly Hills Cops.
Okay, let's
Like after they started going to Wally World, they should just burn those and then start a real sequel.
That's possible.
What it's supposed to be. Because
I never saw Beverly Hills Cop.
he made some dumb speech like, I want to make movies for my kids, so I'm not making movies like that anymore. But your kids are 40 now, so
So make movies for that.
yeah, so, huh?
He also has like 40 kids.
Yeah, and he just had a new one, so
Yeah.
it's like this fucking guy.
Oh yeah, he's got a good life.
Yeah,
He's
like
got
a hot model, like he's yeah.
He's got a good life and several wives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
where can they find you?
Where can they find you? Where can they find you?
You can find me at Stephen Wolf on Instagram and youtube.com/filmspa. I'm around. You didn't respond to my text. That's my videos. I won first place at a
Did
thing.
you?
Yeah.
You actually won.
I beat Maddie Smith's video series at a thingy.
I'm happy for that. Fuck Maddie Smith.
Okay.
No,
Well,
I'm just
I
kidding.
don't
love
know
Maddie
that,
Smith.
but
I love
yeah.
you said the website?
No website, just
No website.
Instagram.
Get your shit together. Pinterest?
No.
Twitter?
Stephen Wolf NYC.
Okay. Give it up for him one more time. Another episode of The People's Mic. You can find it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, JimPeoples.com. This is the podcast every day, 2:15, Monday to Friday at the world famous Idle Shrunken Head, followed by The People's Mic every day, Monday to Friday at 3 p.m. So you can come join us. Comics can come join the podcast, whatever. We do what the fuck we want. Give it up for yourselves. Thank you. Yeah. Just do that.
What's that? Oh, no.
I think that's
It's
right.
not safe. We're just chilling.
Take this one real quick.
Okay, let me move this too. Clear space.